Agent Crystal, what is she doing?
She's in her prison cell. There is
What
this
is she
person.
doing?
What's this person's name? Give me some details.
She doesn't have a name. Agent, what was she doing in the cell?
He was just sitting there.
Wait. She got up.
What was that?
2 of the cameras just went down.
Bless it, the cameras are down.
She's busting out. Don't let her get away.
Wasn't planning on this. Oh! I can't believe I actually hit that.
She's going for a boat. What is she doing? Perfect. She's running back to the prison. But why? Haha. Perfect. They always leave their guns lying around thinking prisoners won't grab them. How much of idiots can
My question is, how did she get a weapon? How did she get inside the cell with a weapon?
She's on the run. Wait a minute. She's jumping in a helicopter.
No, not my helicopter. I knew I should have put C4 around it.
She's taking off.
Tail rotor is hit. Tail rotor is hit. I only had
The tail rotor will work. She's still maintaining a helicopter. I thought you shot the tail rotor.
Tail rotor should be down.
It's down, but how is she still flying? Hold the chopper. Man, hold it in the air, come on. Set this thing down somewhere. Ugh, that made it safe. Agent Crystal, where is she going?
Over south of Queens, all the way to the agency. Oh, you really want to have a gunfight on a helicopter?
don't matter. That thing's under a lot of stress.
You see, I just hit her cockpit. Pull over now, and I promise I won't hit the other tail rotor. Okay, you only have one tail rotor. Pull over now, and I promise it can be in a nicer cell.
This is fairly boring, Agent. I thought you were better than this.
I look at this van.
Whoa.
Helicopter down.
I saw she jumped out. She survived that fall. She thinks she can juke you with overhead cover. Perfect. Had the one thing I was looking for. I think I lost the agent.
HQ, who is this person? I need to know.
She has no name. No records or anything.
Hello, Miss Lackey Hairline. That seems to fit her perfectly.
Nobody's ever seen her face. We just got a visual. One of our drones caught her.
Ah, great, she's going for the helicopter again.
No. This is strange. She's at Steamy Stacks. But why?
Wait, how did she get to Steamy Stacks so fast?
She must have slipped by and got away. Like I said before, nobody's ever been able to see her face.
So, who are you?
You've come a long way, Agent. Or should I say, subject to.
What the heck are you talking about?
You don't remember, do you? This was our chemical plant. Where our mentor trained us into killers for the agency. They saw something special on you. They took you away and wiped it all away, but I remember. I know it's difficult, but that's the truth. Remember, deep down, you remember this place.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Follow me over here.
What does this mean?
You don't remember. You and I made a pact. Look at your hand. Do you remember the incident? If you pull the trigger on us, we both lose.
Tell me one thing. Why were you in that prison cell?
That is classified. I will not speak of it. Do you remember the incident? Deep down you remember.
What's the
Do you
incident?
remember what happened?
What was the incident?
There was a girl who died, but lived because of you. What was her name? Deep down you know this. What was her name?
Stop saying this. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Just get to the point.
You really don't remember? I'm hurt. You do this, we both lose. What was her name? What was her name?
Subset 7.
Exactly. And what is my name?
Subset 7.
Surprised to see me? Subject 2?
My name is Crystal, not Subset 2.
You really don't remember? You can't run away from the truth.
Maybe I don't want the truth. I like my life the way it is. I'd say if you really want to know the death of your father, you have to remember.
Our mentor was our father. And you don't remember him? He would be ashamed of you.
Or maybe because I don't want to remember. I like my life the way it is. Stop following me.
You can't run from me, Crystal. You remember the truth deep down, and you refuse to remember. And listen to me for once. Stop. You need to quit running from the truth, and realize it now.
I like
You saw the mark
life
on your
is
hand,
now.
and you saw mine. You really think that would do anything?
I hate your
I knew
kneecap.
you would try and pull something like that. Special alloy armor. I can withstand that. So you have two options out of this. One, you quit trying to run and remember the truth. Or two, try and run and I'll capture you. What will it be?
You can do anything you want in quotations, Subject 7, but I know who I am, and my name is Crystal. Nothing can change that.
Oh, I missed. I was really hoping I didn't want to do this, but just like how I got swapped to tranquilizer ammo. Oh, I missed.
Ow!
Do that. Alright then.
Oh god dang it!
There, I hit you with a few.
I will not give up.
Like honest. Now, I didn't want to have to do this, but take a cat nap. What were you gonna do?
Well, you do realize those tranquilizers don't work on me. I've been tranquilized way too much. My body's used to them. So, why not you take a cat nap?
Try that again and I'll kill you. No. You really were the stubborn one. But you're coming with me. I think it might as well be fair for you to see who I am. Do I look familiar to you, by any chance?
I saw the report you were killed.
Well, touche, I guess you don't want to remember the truth. Or what really happened. You always were ignorant. I'll see you around then.
Wait.
Oh no.
Lance, how did you survive? I saw the report. You died. I saw it with my own two eyes.
You think you know what you saw, but in reality, you didn't look close enough. You always were ignorant, and that's what made you vulnerable.
Okay, I have a question for Midas. Putting it through. Midas, Steam taught me.
I read, Agent. What is it?
Why the heck was Lance inside that prison cell?
What do you mean?
That person, Subject 7, is Lance. Why the heck was she in that prison cell?
Who is Subject 7?
Lance! Lance is Subject 7!
You cannot be referring to her. She's dead.
Then how come I saw her with my own two eyes with her mask off?
Nobody's ever seen her face, of who that person really is. You could have been hallucinating.
She said something about me remembering the past. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, Agent.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Are you sure it's not from the tranquilizer she shot at you with?
The tranquilizers don't affect me anymore. I've been tranquilized way too much. By you, Shadow, Healy. I'm pretty sure I'm immune to it by now.
Alrighty then, Agent. But I'm tracking our location as we speak. To see if this is truly Lynx.
Check our vital signs.
They are not active.
She must be hiding now. She must have a special... She must
I
have...
can get past my beacons and stuff I placed.
She might be using high tech. Remember bits?
Unlikely.
Alright.
Wait a minute. What did you say she looked like?
She had the same suit as Lynx. She even looked like her.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Well,
What?
Midas, I think you and I have something to talk about. Wait, who are you?
Oh no. All available units. Repeat, all available units. Midas is under attack.
We just got to the agency. She's gone. Along with Midas.
Bastards.
But how could she have gotten by? It doesn't make sense.
She looks like Lynx, so everybody could have thought that she was Lynx. It was a trick. And she checked the helicopter as well. She checked the helicopter as well. Bastards. There should be a tracking device on the helicopter unless she deactivated it. Where is she going?
She deactivated it. Wait, it just came back online. Must have went into our airspace. Well, altitude to be able to for us to track her. It's heading towards the grotto.
Grotto again. Alright.
Unless it's a trick. Who knows?
Are there any other, like, beacons?
Wait, there's another one that just popped up on our radar.
Location?
Heading towards Craggy.
Craggy Cliffs.
There's multiple of them appearing on our radar.
Just trying to trick us.
Well, they all
Alright.
have antennas on those choppers. We can try and piggyback off of them and try and triangulate her position. But it could be risky. She may know we might be onto her.
No, she already knows we're onto her. But listen, this is risky. And Midas is probably gonna hate me for this, but whenever I battled him, whenever he was down or knocked out, I put a special tracking chip in his back, in his neck, that cannot be disabled from anything. Shadow, high-tech technology, anything. I have the password, but I need to be at the agency to see where she's at.
She damaged the mainframe before she escaped with Midas.
Blast. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way with my arm. Alright. Where are you, Oops.
What the? You fool.
Stand down.
How can you shoot when you
You
don't know
alright,
which one's the
Midas?
real one? Midas, get the gun. Oh no, you don't. She's rushing back up the tower.
That was easy.
Report.
Where's that body? There's no way that she could survive that. The velocity of a grenade is far too strong.
We think we might have spotted it.
Location?
Looks like it's floating down the river. It's being carried.
Yes, she is. The vital signs are weak, but that's how she'll pull through.
Wait a minute. We see red in the water. That doesn't look good.
Good thing is this area leads to the swamp. I've been doing research about the blue stuff. Apparently it can heal wounds.
But I don't think she'll make it. Not at this rate. Because we've seen that armor before. Apparently it has its limits. Apparently that one has.
It might be the suit's limits, but I know her. She has no limits.
I'm not seeing any change.
The velocity of the grenade could possibly have made her pass out from the lack of blood. She'll be alright.
Her vital signs are slowly free falling.
What does that mean?
Which means they're going down.
Lance, you're gonna hate me, but this water balloon should have the amount of slippy stuff to heal your wounds and should help you get back to full health.
I didn't even hit the button. I'm not seeing any changes.
Blasted!
She's barely clinging to life. I guess that thing is only what's sustaining her.
Come on, Leans, fight it. You're not over. I know you. The Leans I know would never give up.
It's slowly trying to get back up, but it's going down at the same time.
Of course it's sweet. Blast it. Come on, Leans. I know you. Peely knows you. Everybody in the agency knows you. You're strong.
We're tracking her vitals. Why does it keeps standing when I'm not even pressing the button?
It does that sometimes. Remember, an angel of darkness never dies.
Her pulse is very weak. Wait a minute. Agent? This ain't good.
What?
Heart rate is
An
increased.
angel of darkness never dies. Focus. I have to go inside of her head.
We think we found the problem.
What?
Why does it keep standing? It's annoying me. She's poisoned. It's trying to raise her stress levels to a point her body will start to change.
In fact, I'll take a sample of it. Alright.
Her suit has security. If you try and take a sample, it won't work. Don't make it inaccurate.
Don't worry, she told me everything about the suit. I can deactivate it. Password protected. Let's just say it's voice activated.
Right.
I'd say password required or something.
Unauthorized personnel trying to deactivate her suit. What is the code word? Stop standing.
I love Midas 1300.
Authenticating. Encryption broken. Armor is open.
Alright.
What part of the armor do you need me to open?
Her arm.
Which side? Left or right?
I'm just left side, I can't tell. The side I'm on.
You're
Side I'm on.
right.
To the right. Open the right side.
Oh my god, it keeps standing when I'm not even hitting the joystick.
Open her right side. And hurry, she's about to die.
Opening. Nanotech disabled.
Okay. Come on, PA, give me something. Can you identify what kind of poison it is?
It is a very lethal version of cyanide.
Cyanide. I have a
It's very
cure for it.
lethal.
Okay. I just need to for this. Then I need
Hold on.
a bush leaf. Then that should be it. Alright, mate. Alright, Lynx. Open her face.
We cannot open the mask, not even with your codes.
Okay, then just open the mouth part.
Opening.
Alright. How are vital signs doing?
Checking now. Heart rate is back to normal, but something else is wrong. She's in a coma.
What's wrong? That was
We don't
close.
know. We don't know how long her health can be sustained. Recommending dragging her to a safe house nearby.
The only safe house that's nearby is Slippery Swamp, and that's our medic base. Alright. Come on, dude. Some type of poison. Cyanide.
Cyanide.
I'm thankful that Oh. I'm
I'll
glad.
just put it like that.
I'm glad I reset cyanide. Alright. This should. Alright. Yep. Now I can make a stronger. I can make a stronger antidote. Alright.
Her heart rate is going down.
Ah, not again. Ah, I need a stronger dose. Let's make sure that she's alive. I'm gonna go find some more antidote samples.
Looking around. Wait a minute. Agent?
What's up?
It's not looking good. Heart rate slowed down by a lot, dramatically.
Well, she's in a coma, so that makes sense.
Below coma rate.
Oh shoot. Alright, I need a sample of this. Then I need a sample of a mushroom. Is that a mushroom room? There they are! Alright. Sample. Alright, now I just have to mix these two. And it should make it powerful. Should make it more powerful.
Agent?
I got it, I got it, I got it.
30 shield. No pulse. You're gonna need to resuscitate her before it's too late.
There's only one way how I can do that. I have to enter her mind.
Her mind is weak. If she has no pulse, it'll be dangerous.
Oh, trust me, I've been in more dangerous situations.
No, her mind will be too unstable. If you enter it, it could cause her to go into a mental shutdown.
Shut down.
Which will be bad for her body.
Make sure
Wait a
she's
minute.
on breathing tubes. Anything to keep her alive. And make sure she deletes these.
I have an idea, but it may not work. Maybe the only option we have left. Throw
What
her
is it?
into one of
Tell me the
Throw
details.
her into one of those containers. That is outside the control room.
Of course!
Maybe
That should be powerful enough. I can mix the samples I have, and it possibly save her. Perfect.
We better break
Okay,
open the
drag her
tunnel.
down here.
It's losing her. It's nearly too late. We're gonna have to throw her in. Her mask is already closed up.
An angel of darkness never dies. You said so yourself.
Heart rate's gone back up. We're gonna have to keep her on ice for a while.
What was she talking about?
There were things in the agency's past before you joined. There were bad things that I tried to keep a secret. If you're gonna do that, I recommend using steel.
Oh, okay.
If you need some, I have a full stack.
I have. Like what? Enlighten me.
There was a massacre that happened back years ago. Like many years ago.
And?
It was a traitor inside the agency and we needed to keep it a secret.
How'd you pull off that?
A lot of work, that's all I can say.
And probably a lot of paperwork as well.
Very much. Someone just came by. It was Vix. She's here at the agency with me. She wants to speak to you.
Alright, that's a through.
Crystal,
Vitz.
what happened to my sister?
Long story short, I tried to save Midas using a grenade. It did not work as planned.
You should have planned ahead of time.
I did. I thought the blast would make her fall, and I would be able to deploy a crash pad saving her life. But it backfired. It sent her off into the river. And for some reason, whenever I found her, she was injected with cyanide.
Who could have done that?
I'm not sure. But whenever
You
I
built
went
like a
into the
whole
water,
thing. I just turned around and looked.
I took a sample so I could study it. It has a very high concentration of cyanide.
It's very lethal, but normally, scientifically going off of my knowledge, somebody would have died by cyanide in 2 minutes.
And I'm glad that I studied cyanide when I was in the army.
But the question is, even with her enhanced abilities, she would have died. It would have stopped her heart to the point it could not work. But how?
The antidote is very easy to make.
You said it was high concentration.
Yes, high concentration can be easy to make. All it took was just a slip sample of the river, and then there's a bush leaf. It was as simple as that.
Alright. Well, call me crazy, but I can communicate with her even when she's in a coma.
That is one cool superpower.
It's not exactly a superpower. It just requires patience and concentration.
Well, superpower, ability, what's the difference? They're both technically the same thing.
Wait a minute. I just saw her move. Like, you weren't around, but I saw her move.
I saw her too. I kept on saying that an angel of darkness never dies, and she's an angel of darkness.
Father, why? Why have you done this? What is she saying, Vix? I'm not sure. It was muffled. Crystal, did you hear her say anything?
No, I didn't.
I hit my mark. I never miss. I didn't fail, I messed up. Please don't.
Wait a minute. What's she saying? How's her heart rate?
I don't know. Her stress levels are rising. Please.
Lynx, calm down. Remember, you're an angel of darkness, and an angel of darkness never dies.
Oh, please don't pull the trigger. Give me another chance. She's in
Lynx.
some sort of flashback.
Lynx, calm down. Let's just act like... Whoa!
She faded back out again. What the hell was that all about? Crystal, what
How
has
am I-
happened?
How am I supposed to know? I'm not the top medic here. Jeff, what the heck happened?
Well, I saw that her heart rate rose. My guess her stress levels might have went to a point where she started freaking out.
Yeah, that's literally obvious, Jeff. Wait, I remember something. Whenever me and Leaf were on a mission, we used to be able to, go into each other's mind to help us out. Whenever we were knocked out or something, to help us come out of unconsciousness. If I can hook it up to the main central computer, I can possibly help her. But it has a high risk of not working.
Well, she's sustained for now. Her cardiac is fine for now. Brainwaves seem to be okay. So
Yeah,
she
but the
may be
only
stable
thing
enough
I'm
for a
worried
mind entry. Her mind isn't stable enough for a mind entry, which can't be in there for quite a while.
The only thing I'm worried about is sanity. She could be going crazy in there.
We already searched her medical records. No need for a no psychic evaluation needed. She was never
Well, that's
diagnosed
kinda
with
relief.
anything.
But in order for this to work, you have to be here, Midas.
Why is that, Agent?
Because if you're here and she starts to freak out, only someone that she loves can calm her down. Cares for, about family. Something like that.
I think I might know what the problem is. You're
What's
going
that?
to need to enter her mind to find out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the control room and I keep on getting lost.
Them Xannies, they hurt me, they won't heal my sorrow. You say that you love me, you're gone by tomorrow. Them drugs, yeah, they hurt me, they won't